Okay. Go around this corner. Then right there, so you there. Good thing he didn't.
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
How you doing, Wendell? Roll feeling lonely.
How does everyone like to live stream? That's fair. But, Jason.
What?
You're nothing. You can't live stream or anything. Wait, can you?
So, I don't need that live stream. I have to do it.
Wait, can you live stream? Because,
No! Well, maybe I can as a child, but do I want this conversation to be aired online? Not really right now.
yeah, you need to be online so everyone
Guys, my phone's going to go on YouTube to put this whole conversation on the internet. Like, is it out of his mind? No. Yeah, like, life is crazy. No, I want to
Ruin his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work.
Why?
We might have to take that point because what we're talking about can't be on the air right now.
Wait, but what are you talking about?
What we're talking about, if you've been recording us, we get arrested. I will not. We're being YouTube right now. Yeah.
Oops. We
I
just.
respect it, but I don't know what you've been doing, but if you have, like, that conversation with someone that's not really safe.
Jason, how are they gonna arrest you just because why?
This is what we're talking about, man.
So don't talk about rude stuff. Just talk nice.
No, we're having a conversation. If you're recording all of us, you're gonna get us in trouble, right? Because it's not ours.
I ain't recording all you guys because
What?
I ain't recording everyone.
No, we're about to kick you, Mike. That's not fair. You should tell us you're not live on YouTube and have our voices on the internet. Because we're just trying to talk and you're broadcasting this right now. So, like, if you don't care, that's one thing. If we're having a serious conversation and you don't want us to be out there, we can't have it out there. What?
You run track in high school?
But Jason, that's my favorite. Jason, that's my favorite thing to do.
What we're talking about, like, listen to what we're talking about.
Oh yeah, you were talking about some.
Don't put this stuff on the internet, because our voices are on the network, and that's what the videos are.
How do I take my videos down?
We're going to have to take the videos down if we have our voices when they're talking about on the internet.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions.
Whatever the price you'll get.
Jason,
What?
I really want to broadcast, but at the same time, I don't want you guys to get in trouble.
Yeah, but this
Decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor.
How do you?
Esprit de corps.
Back in 2019, you used to live stream a lot on BT1.
So what? I know what I'm doing, but we're not paying attention to the broadcast. It's not fair to us if we're not paying attention to you. You just want to the point. When I make my own videos, let everyone know I'm online, don't say nothing crazy. But then you give us my warning, so we're just talking shit, and we're just out there, so it's not a good thing, man.
Well, I'm broadcasting now.
Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7.
Well, fine.
means you never heard the voices because it was in the meeting this whole time.
Fine, leave the party.
Leave the party and stop the YouTube while we're talking. All our voices are on the internet right now.
Kowalski, 6. Whites.
Leave that last video in there. All voices are on that last video.
But, I don't really know how to take the video down. That's the problem.
Okay, Mike is going to take the video down, so we're going to have to wait real quick because that happens us, man. It's not cool. Flag open, man. I can't put this game because I'm at one of my houses sleeping right now. And Mike is not.
Wait, Jason.
Flag open, what you need? What?
That maybe I can probably just leave the party until I'm done live streaming. But I'll miss you, Jason.
Mike, what do you think about something? What are you saying, Mike?
That I'm really sorry, but I can't get you in trouble.
You're right, because it's scared, man. It's a lot. Oh my God.
Wait, what do you mean you're scared?
Because you have our voices on the internet. Stop, man. Stop the YouTube.
You over there.
5. Kelso.
Damn, he's scared because I'm sorry I had to go through that when being a voice person.
Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this
So,
schoolboy
have you been banned from GTA yet?
Mike. Yo, Jason was telling me that that I had to stop my broadcast because I'm recording Jason on the internet.
Did you hear what I said?
What did you say? I couldn't hear. Did you see if my level's up?
No, but I asked my cousin if his neighbour was on PlayStation and he said yes, he's playing pranks on a kiddie called Flat 547 Alden. And I said, yeah, that's my friend, can you tell him to stop? And he said, yeah.
Okay.
LAPD.
And
Clear the body, please.
you owe me a bottle
Ambulance.
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid
for doing that.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your
Because he said he was trying to get you to do an abortion.
Hey. You got
But
here quick.
because he said that he
You're
owes you a
first
bottle
then.
now.
We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd
So,
on.
I don't know his name.
My cousin's neighbor said you are
Kids show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Okay, so I ain't gonna get paid.
no, only if you do me a bottom.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Wait, only if I do you a Bogdan?
Yes, then you can't get banned, can you? Because he said that, because he wanted to help me get Bogdan, but I said no, don't worry, and then he said no, because I'm a friend of your cousin's and I want to help you in GTA. So I said, okay, I'll tell him you're not banned, and then he said, yeah, but he owes you a Bogdan for that. Because he said he didn't want to unban. He said he didn't want to ban you.
01138.
Only if he did you a broken.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
So you owe me a Bogdan.
Me a Bogdan if I get banned. How do I get banned from
Shell
the
cases.
Bogdan?
These look like 32s.
This guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole.
No, he said to me that your friend Flat Oldham owes me a Bogdan. He owes mine again. He owes me a Bogdan.
So you owe me a Bogdan. I don't know why, but he said he's going to ban you if you don't. But I don't really care. He bans you from GTA if you let me play it, and I don't care if you give me a Bogdan.
Because obviously, dude, but I'm scared. I don't want to get banned from. He even said I'm getting you banned from GTA.
It was my
He said that
Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage is official.
he won't get banned.
And you could give me a Bogdan.
And you are.
How did he find my channel?
No, I told him that I had a friend called Mike, but I just didn't know your name at the time. I didn't know your flat name.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened?
I look around the shops at once. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, burst in yelling on my lunch.
And?
We came back.
But how does your cousin know that I'm doing you a Bogdan? Mine. So
I'll just tell him.
I walked in front.
But,
I heard
well,
shots.
I'll tell him if you have done a Bogdan for me or...
But how can I get banned from GTA just for doing that?
Oh, I meant my cousin's neighbour said that
You know what
he's
happened.
going to ban you if you don't do me a Bogdan. So I just listened to him
I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
and do me a Bogdan so you don't get banned.
Your pearl earrings, Miss Galetta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying. Tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh God, I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He showed me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
I don't want.
We get back here.
But wait, so if I get banned, I lose my whole thing, my whole level.
I hear another bang.
Yeah, you lose GTA and have to start it again.
Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looks very painful.
Doesn't matter because you don't play it that often.
Oh,
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield. Broadway between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr.
So,
Gage?
Of course
instead
I
of having to start
This looked very
everything back, I just do me a Bogdan.
He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked
what
away.
would happen if I run you the Bogdan problem?
What?
What would happen if What happens if
You're making me angry, Miss Galetta. Is that what you want?
Wait, what happens if I run you a Bogdan and you tell him?
If I tell him, then he won't ban you.
you don't do me a
Tell me
Boston
why
in the
Mr.
next
Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
8 hours,
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not
then
my fault
you'll
he
get
has nice
banned.
things.
So you've got all day to do me a Boston.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Galetta?
It's difficult to remember.
Okay.
It sounded like there were so many.
So I have all
They
day,
were
so
so
he said
loud.
8 hours.
Yeah, he said 8 hours.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Galetta.
But
Even
what
minor
happens
details
if
can become important
what
later on.
happens if you don't pay? I don't pay you the budget, and the next 8 hours you sell it.
And then another.
What?
3 very quickly.
What happens if I don't pay you the budget in the next 8 hours?
5.
In the next 8 hours.
Thank you for your help,
Then
man.
you'll get
You're
banned.
very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened.
What will it
Does that mean I
say?
can still collect my
What do you mean, what will it say?
On the screen
Yes,
when I
officer,
tell the
on the
answer GTA Online.
What do you mean?
Like, you know how you go in GTA Online?
We have the murder weapon.
Yeah.
And the murder. The girl saw
Yeah,
it
but
all.
how
The killer
does...
works at a jewelry
What
store.
happens if I
That's
go
a
on
couple of
GTA
blocks from
Online
here.
while I'm
Thinking what I'm
there?
thinking.
Tate,
But you couldn't go in GTA when you're banned.
Wait, I can't go on GTA when I'm banned?
No.
Wait, not even the story
You're behind the
mode?
wheel.
Yeah, you could go on story mode, but not GTA Online. But you might never be able to play GTA Online again. So I'm like, do me this Bogdan, and you get to keep your thing. Well, if you don't, it's bye-bye GTA Online. Well, I don't know what he's going to do. He just said if he don't do you a Bogdan in the next 8 hours, he's going to do something mean, but I don't know what it is.
Officer, what can I do you for?
Officer Spelt's been done, sir. We'll shoot.
Wait, do something mean? Whoa, is this a prank? That whole thingy you're telling me? The Bogdan in 8 hours thingy, is that fake or are you telling the truth?
No, that's not. So, you'll be able to see it on the GTA advertisements. Well, if there was actually that guy, then it's not a prank, is it? I know him. But is he my cousin's neighbour? He could be related to me.
We need you to trace the serial.
If I was you, I'd just do me a Bogdan so your GTA account wouldn't get lost. Anyway, you've got 8 hours to think about it, so...
Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here.
Wait, 8 hours?
Remember the owner.
Yeah.
Yes, 8 hours.
Edgar Caller was his name.
So
Thing
when's
looks like
it
he'd
gonna
never
be
been
in 8
fired, but he
hours?
brought it in
What
here for
time's it
cleaning
gonna be in
anyway.
8 hours?
Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu.
Told me he was
Fine
on his
then,
lunch
you've got
break.
until 9 o'clock
But he
to
worked
do
at
me
the
the
parts
Bogdan.
jewelry store.
I'll tell you when your account's going to be hacked.
I'm thinking really quickly. I'm doing it now.
But there's not really anything to think about. Do you want to lose your GTA Online account?